What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Cinema Asylum podcast. We are back. It is the first week of Spooktober.
Yes.
Hey.
About time.
And today, we've got two episodes. We're starting with movies we saw for the first time last month. I am Matthew, one of the superhero and sci-fi experts.
I am Garrett, the Indian drama expert. I'm wearing these glasses for a reason. You probably know why.
And I'm Dyllan, the other superhero and sci-fi expert.
Yeah, let's just get right into this. Also, as we said last week, we had just crossed 500 followers on Instagram.
Ooh, nice.
We have now crossed 700
Hell yeah!
in a week. So we are well on our way to that 1,000. Keep us going, guys.
Yeah,
Like,
please.
Yep.
Holy smoke, share us
Yeah.
with your friends.
Yeah. So I've only saw a few movies last month. Watched Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Rip.
Paul's doing
Masterpiece.
not mine.
Well, the second one is the best one.
Yes, absolutely.
I
Roger
like that.
Roger rules.
That's the other one I saw, and I didn't like that one either.
Oh man.
There's a lot. There's some really heartfelt moments in it.
Yes.
I gave it a 2-star. Like, it's not for me. I didn't grow up in the source material,
Yeah.
so like, it's
You get a pass for
Yeah,
it.
it's-
Yeah.
not my
All
thing. I'll just skip over these two short films because I don't remember them that much. Just to mention them, The Moths Will Eat Them Up. I think that was kind of if I remember right, it was kind of about like physical abuse.
Okay.
These moths get revenge on this guy that's like harassing this woman.
Okay.
Okay.
It's interesting.
Where'd you watch that?
On YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Same with The God Man. I don't remember that one at all. But I gave The Moths Will Eat Them Up 3 stars and The God Man 4 stars. The God Man came out this year, so I'll make note of that. After all these years, I've known about it for like 4 years. I finally watched the Scooby-Doo Project.
Oh yeah. Yeah. What do you think?
It was amazing.
Okay.
You know what that is, right?
No, I actually don't.
It was a short film that they released it as shorts, and it equals about a length of an episode, that 20 minutes. But it was released on Cartoon Network as viral marketing for the Blair Witch Project. It was a parody of the Blair Witch Project, so like the gang disappears at the end and everything.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? I want to see that now.
It's amazing.
The
It's
way
on
you just
YouTube.
described that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
actually kind of scary too. Like,
I gotta check
yeah,
that out.
It's solid. I really enjoy it.
And it's the first time we hear one of the gang's what's the word? Exclamations, I guess.
Oh yeah.
It's the first time we get to actually hear it used as a swear word. Shaggy's like, "This is so zoinked, man." I watched Clown in the Cornfield.
Yes. Good movie.
I actually really enjoyed
Yeah,
it.
really good movie.
The sheriff kept throwing me off though, because it's freaking.
Yeah, who
Curly
was that?
He played Curly in the Three Stooges.
Oh, okay, okay.
So that
All
kept
right.
throwing me off. I couldn't take him seriously.
I saw it back in May when it was
Yeah.
in theaters.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I watched that on the
Yeah,
13th.
By the director of one of my favorite horror comedies of all time, Tucker and Dale versus
Yes.
Evil.
Oh
The
really?
same guy
Yes.
did that.
Oh, then I
It's
need
not
to check
quite
it
as
out.
like. It's not quite as like satir. I mean, it definitely has satire about it, but it's not quite as satirical as that.
Okay,
it's
it's
more-
on the same level.
more slasher heavy, but it's
Okay.
still good.
More like Scream with the
Yeah,
comedic
yeah.
undertones.
Yeah, it
Oh,
does.
okay. All right.
Still good though.
Freaking Gen Z in the phone. They have like
Yes.
a little like rotary phone, and they're like, "How do we use this effing thing?"
Oh, I've seen the trailer. Yeah, I
leans-
remember that.
It does lean into more the tropes of slasher
Yeah, like
movies
Scream.
more than Tucker and Dale, but it was still good. Really enjoyed it.
I'll mention
Oh,
this because I've
I'll
not
check it
seen
out.
it in like 10, 15 years. It did not hold up. Godzilla 98.
Well, no shit.
Yeah, who could have thunk?
This one I'm actually really excited. Godzilla I gave 2.5 stars. Could have been worse, but
Oh, okay.
this one I'm really excited to talk about. It's called Explorer from Another World. You're gonna like this, Garrett. It's an Indiana film.
Okay.
It was filmed in the Northwest, like Chicago area. Well, almost Chicago area, South Bend, whatever. But it's a sci-fi B horror.
Mm.
Takes place in 1960s Indiana. It's about like an alien that comes to like conquer, essentially. The best way I can describe it is a sci-fi horror movie, Terrifier level gore, Killer Clowns from Outer Space vibes, with directing choices inspired by Tarantino.
What the
Just like
hell
some
is
like the like close-ups on the camera and stuff, and like
Okay.
some of his like directing choices, like his little idiosyncrasies.
Mm.
But like it's like Terrifier level gore. Like there's a scene with acid where like it goes on for like 30 seconds as the guy's face slowly melts.
Jeez.
Damn. Okay.
Sounds super interesting.
Yeah, it's
not
really
gonna
good. It's
lie.
free to watch on YouTube. It's like 45 minutes.
Okay.
But yeah, I gave this a 5-star. It was amazing, and it has one line. Guys, we are from Indiana, so we can say this. I know people are gonna get offended by the redneck in this. Tell me if this is not Indiana. The guy walks outside with a shotgun, the redneck, and he's like, "Get off my land and out of my country before I stick 2 rounds of American freedom up your backside." Is that not
This-
Indiana to a T?
with this year, like, no, it does. No, it
That is
doesn't.
Indiana
that sounds
to
pretty
a
on brand.
T.
Yeah. With this, yeah, nothing surprises me about that. What in terms of that anymore?
But it was
Living in this.
1960s in small town Indiana.
Yeah,
so.
that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I just thought that was hilarious. I watched Cleaner with Daisy Ridley.
Oh yeah.
Not the best, not the worst.
Yeah, it looked kind of silly.
It's another basic Die Hard knockoff.
Okay. Yeah. That's kind of what I picked up.
Yeah,
Where'd you watch it?
HBO Max.
Oh. Okay.
Her brother is autistic, so bonus points for that.
Oh. All right. Right on.
I watched Eden.
Oh, the Ron Howard movie.
Yeah, it's weird for a Ron Howard movie because it's very adult.
Yeah, I never saw a single trailer or
Yeah,
marketing piece for it.
There was hardly any marketing for it.
Yeah, I wonder why. Like, was it just too risque? Because I don't even know what it's about. I know it's based on a true story.
Yeah, it's not a true story. There's an island in the Galapagos in like the early 1900s that was uninhabited, and a couple different families moved there. One's a scientist. One sees about that he moved there and decides to make a better life for his family, and then Anna de Armas wants to start like a resort for rich people there.
Mhm.
And like it's them like all coming to a boiling point, like stealing food. Anna de Armas stealing food from them, and like trying to pit them all against each other, and it's really interesting.
Mm.
But overall, it didn't hold my attention too well.
Yeah, and with the cast it has, it's kind of weird that it like they did not push it at all.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I haven't heard like anything about
Yeah.
it.
well,
You
there's
like-
been
That's
like
the first
there's
time
been
I've heard that
like
it was
two
Ron Howard doing
there's
it.
been like 2 recent Sydney Sweeney movies that got literally no attention. There's Eden, and then there's one called Americana,
I want to see that.
which I also don't know anything about, and it literally I never saw a trailer for.
Americana very much feels.
Which is weird because Sydney Sweeney's, for better or worse, has gotten like a lot of attention this year
Yeah.
for
yeah.
lots of reasons. I'm surprised. Like,
I'm-
yeah,
I'm definitely watching Americana before the end of the year. I did see the trailer. It very much looks like a Tarantino film.
Mm.
So like that has me really intrigued. I watched Weapons.
oh,
I didn't really care for it.
oh my God,
I gave it a
Top
3
3.
star. Yeah, I gave it a 3-star.
top 3 of the year for me.
I don't know. Paul said it was super scary. I didn't find it scary. I found it more comedic.
Well, yeah, it does. It definitely has comedic elements.
I
I think it's a great blend.
I do want to rewatch it though, because I have this bias. Even if the movie isn't the reason, if I go into an anxiety attack around the movie or right after or during it, I think the movie has something to do with it, even if it doesn't. So like I treat that movie unfairly because of having the anxiety attack.
Mm.
I was like that with Godzilla King of the Monsters. Nothing in the movie scared me, but I had an anxiety attack right after, and I didn't watch it again for 3 years. Now it's my favorite Godzilla movie.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So like, I know that's kind of my fault, but oh boy, A Line of Fire.
Line of Fire.
It's your basic action thriller.
Wait, is that the Clint Eastwood movie?
No, I wish it was.
Or-
They came out this year. I decided to watch it
What?
because
I thought it was like In the Line of Fire. I know that movie.
no, this
but
one's
not
called A Line of Fire.
not this one.
This came
What?
out this year. I thought it would be interesting because
I don't know anything about it.
it's got David A.R. White in it. But
Okay.
but it's an action thriller. Like it's not a Christian movie. It's it's the guy that made Dead God's Not Dead.
But it feels
Dyllan.
like
Oh,
I
okay.
bet it has those same kind of like filmmaking
No,
technique behind it
the
or lack
technique
thereof.
the technique wasn't bad, and neither was the acting. It also has Cuba Gooding Jr. in it.
Oh, okay.
The movie itself is not bad. If it's not a religious message, you see where this is going.
Yeah.
It is very much propaganda.
Yeah, I had the feeling.
It even includes
I-
the phrase "drain the swamp."
Are you God.
Yeah, it was painful. That's all I'll say about it. Two
Okay.
star.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Marvel Zombies. Go check out our review. And last but not least, Paul had me watch The Dirt.
Oh, is that the
Motley Crue.
Motley Crue? Yeah. I didn't like it that much.
I didn't either.
It had great elements to it. I like the cast, and they definitely embraced the crazy, chaotic nature of the band.
Which is why.
And
I didn't like
the
it.
scene with Ozzy was great.
That was
for
great.
sure.
Ozzy looking up the pee.
Yeah. At the pool.
And apparently Ozzy remembered that, and he's like, "Oh my goodness."
Yeah.
He saw the movie, and he's like, "No." Paul's told me about it. I gave it a 3-star. I wanted to like the movie, but it's just too much for me.
Yeah,
Like,
and
I don't like all that access, like sexual
and
stuff.
it doesn't have much of a narrative to it,
No.
or doesn't have much of a story to it.
It's mostly just sex and drugs.
Yeah. There's not much to it.
No. But yeah, that's what I've watched this month or last month.
As far as my watches go, I didn't watch a whole too much. Like definitely saw a bunch of movies in the theater. I definitely went to see first movie I think I saw in September was Conjuring: Last Rites, which I honestly thought was for the ending of the series and for the characters of Ed and Lorraine Warren. I like the movie. I like the movie perfectly fine. In terms of like ranking of The Conjuring, I think it's a little bit better than the third one, but definitely not as good as the first two by James Wan.
Yeah, it makes
Um,
sense. Yeah.
But I think it's still worth watching if you're a Conjuring fan. Then saw a movie that like stunned me on a level I did not expect, and that was The Long Walk. The Long Walk, of course, the Stephen King adaptation. Um, I have two movies I've seen this year that are two of my favorites this year: Life of Chuck and The Long Walk. I was mesmerized by how great The Long Walk is. The cast is just um, like Oscar worthy, like award level performances all around, from Cooper Hoffman to David Johnson, who I swear to God, I better see him get a Best Supporting Actor nomination. Um, like the entire cast is just phenomenal.
Shout out to the California theaters for making the inventive where
Yes,
you have to walk through
yeah,
the theater.
yeah, yeah. Fantastic movie. More people do need to go see it. It's so good.
Did you not hear about that, Dylan?
No.
Francis Lawrence really upped up his game with it, and it's just a powerful movie. It's intense, it's brutal, and ultimate, but it's still like a heartwarming character study, and just a film that makes you feel for everyone. Everyone who's involved with The Long Walk in the movie. It's one of the best movies of the year, and I did not expect it to be.
Yeah.
So
Dylan hadn't heard of what happened.
oh, okay.
So they in California they had certain theaters where they took out all the chairs, they set up treadmills. You have to
Oh.
walk for 3 miles an hour through the whole movie, and if you stopped, you got kicked out of the theater.
Okay.
Instead of being shot and killed.
Yeah, they escorted you out of the theater instead.
How long was the movie?
Hour 48.
Yeah, it's not a very long movie. I bet I could do it.
But at-
Yeah, that's not awful. I
At
mean,
3 miles an hour, that's still pretty fast paced.
For someone like me, like
about every
I-
20 minutes.
I for several years I ran and did the 5K.
Yeah, so it'll be easy for you. Yeah.
Yeah, for others not so much,
Yeah.
but
If someone's out of shape, it wouldn't be too easy.
It's
no.
about 5.5 miles. It's
Yeah.
not awful.
Yeah.
No.
So
Especially over 2 hours. That's...
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, then I on HBO Max I watched a movie that inspired a new movie this year, which I did not see yet, but I plan to. High and Low. This is the Kurosawa film. Um, you can watch this on HBO Max now. This inspired, of course, Spike Lee's new movie Highest to Lowest, which I still need to watch. But yeah, High and Low is just it starts off like the idea is pretty simple. Like it's basically about this guy who's a salesman, shoe salesman in the beginning of the movie, and he gets this call in this apartment, and most of the first half of the movie takes place in this one like setting, and it starts off almost like a play, like a bottle film, and then it turns into almost like basically like a revenge film, and it's just I don't exactly want to say what starts it and what like gets it going, but yeah, it's great. You can definitely see why it's so beloved and so you know so recognized by film historians, and it's a great film from that era of the Japanese New Wave, for sure. Um,
Yeah.
then I watched a classic film I have not seen before, House of Wax, the 1953 one with Vincent Price.
I want to see that.
Okay.
It's on HBO Max as well.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
I love House on
Vincent
Haunted Hill.
Vincent Price just makes anything watchable, even
Oh,
if he's not in
absolutely.
the best movie. Like he just brings such a bravado and charisma to everything. It's amazing.
I
and,
prefer pre-70s horror movies over new ones.
Yeah, this
Same.
came out in 1953.
Yeah.
S and I've honestly, if this may surprise everyone, I've not even seen the 2005 one.
Really?
Which I'm not, which I probably would not be a big fan of because
yeah,
it's a
more
dark.
like than not.
It's one of those Dark Castle movies which they made that House on Haunted Hill remake and Ghost Ship and 13 Ghosts, which I'm not a fan of any of those. So,
Yeah.
13 Ghosts
odds
has a
are
cult
odds are I
following.
probably
I've not
won't
seen
like
13 Ghosts.
13 Ghosts. I don't like at all. Like I
Really?
watched that a few years ago. I'm like, this sucks. Even with Matthew Lillard, like
Yeah,
it
right,
was
okay.
still just kind of
Ghost
it,
Ship
it was
meh.
very that era of horror movie, like the late 90s, early 2000s, that Dark Castle mainly like made horror movies in.
Mm.
They were just so schlocky and so excessive. It was that music video kind of filmmaking era where everything was just so flashy and like all around the editing.
Don't forget
Okay.
all the Michael Bay and Rob Zombie.
Oh, the Platinum Dunes movies. Yeah, that was a problem as well. Even though there's some of the Platinum Dunes remakes I think are
I rewatched
okay.
Friday earlier.
The Friday one I actually think is decent. It's not one of the worst movies in the series.
I want to rewatch the Texas Chainsaw.
The Texas
2003.
Chainsaw Massacre, the first one, not the others
Yeah.
that the Platinum Dunes made.
The 2003 one.
Just the 2003 one is pretty good.
Yeah.
I
haven't seen that.
It's
in
not bad.
12 years.
The others though can fuck right off.
You don't like the beginning with Jordana Brewster?
Oh my god, it was terrible.
I know.
Oh,
Which was the one with Alexandra?
oh, that was the Platinum Dunes
That was
didn't make
Texas Chainsaw.
that
Yeah.
one. That one's probably the worst. It's either that one or the 2022 one, which
Okay.
is
yeah.
also just
I never
atrocious.
saw either of those.
Neither
I'm
have
not a
I.
big Texas Chainsaw.
God,
fan,
it was
so-
bad. But yeah,
I'm
House of
watching the
Wax I
original.
watched. What?
I'm watching the original next week.
Which one?
The original Texas Chainsaw.
Oh yeah,
Because I'm having an all-day
because
horror
I got
movie
to
con.
see my girlfriend, who I'm getting into horror now, is because we went to see Sinners together. That was one of our first movie dates we had.
Nice.
We saw that in the theater. Then we went to see. What else did we go to see? Well, next horror movie we watched, they re-released the original Elm Street. We got to see that in the
Okay.
theater. She hadn't seen that before, so that was fun, and she enjoyed it. So, which is great. Good vibes. Good vibes. um, but yeah, then of course, one battle after another, which I've seen twice now, and I intend to go at least 2 more times.
I was gonna say twice as rookie numbers for you.
It's the best movie of the year. Everything that has been said about it, how great it is, it's all true.
Do you think I'll enjoy it?
Honestly, yes, I do,
Okay.
and I think you'll enjoy it too.
Yeah,
It's
I've been looking forward
easily
to it.
Paul Thomas Anderson is a very stylistic director and can be divisive for some people. He's definitely not a director that's for everyone. With movies like Phantom Thread, There Will Be Blood,
I want to see There Will Be Blood.
which is one of my all-time favorite films. Punch Drunk Love, the Adam Sandler movie, which is also a fantastic film.
I heard There Will
Boogie
Be...
Nights. Boogie Nights is also a great film. That was one of his first.
I heard There Will Be Blood is kind of like a polar opposite to No Country for Old Men.
And it came out the same year.
Yeah.
So yeah, he makes movies that are intentionally not easy to watch because of how the thing with every one of his movies is that the main characters in almost every movie he makes are like just incredibly flawed, and to the point where you're like, I don't want to watch this guy or this person. It's that same thing with both There Will Be Blood, Phantom Thread, Punch Drunk Love to a lesser extent, but that character is also either the character is incredibly flawed, greedy, or just kind of nuts.
Okay.
It's that with The Master is also with Joaquin Phoenix's character.
I want to see that. I was just telling Dylan about that last
The
week.
Master
Yeah.
is fantastic. Really, I don't think he's made a movie that I like. There's a couple movies where I'm like, I don't love. Like, he made one with Inherent Vice, with Joaquin Phoenix as well.
I hate it.
Not in love with that one.
I hated Licorice Pizza.
A lot of people don't like Licorice Pizza. I loved it. It
For
was
the
actually,
subject matter. It was just like,
I get it.
yeah.
I get it. But I think, I don't know, like the time period kind of makes it a little less icky for me. But
it was a teacher falling in love with a student.
Oh.
yeah,
Okay.
I get why, but I think it's a great movie nonetheless.
Okay.
And yeah, so but one battle after another, it is epic. Like it just has it's easily his most accessible film to date because I mean, judging off the cinema score before this movie, I think the highest cinema score one of his movies got was like a C plus, which
Okay.
that just tells you how very niche he can be.
Yeah.
'Cause
One
the people
battle-
that like him, love him.
One battle after another has like an A.
Yeah.
So that
Damn,
should tell you
alright.
like how general like the movie is
Yeah.
with most people. Like even his biggest detractors came out of this movie at least really enjoying it. The cast is just phenomenal. Not just Leo, who of course is always gonna crush it. Tiana Taylor is a force to be reckoned with. And because I had not seen her in anything before I saw her in this movie, and neither have I seen Chase Infinity, who is also like this is her first feature film,
And as
and
we're in
she is
Indiana,
incredible. Both like everyone in the movie is phenomenal. Even someone who like Regina Hall, who is usually in most of the movies I've seen her in are like comedies, like Scary Movie.
and
But no,
as,
she's incredible in it too.
as we're an Indiana podcast, shout out to Chase
Yes.
Infinity. 'Cause
She
she's
went
from
to
Indianapolis.
my neighboring high school.
Yeah.
She went to North Central.
Yeah.
That made me love her even more.
Yeah.
So,
Her and Katie O'Brien are the big names coming out of Indiana.
Oh,
Chase
yeah,
Infinity is going to be the next A-lister, judging off this movie. And of course, I can't talk about this movie without talking about Sean Penn,
Yeah, I've heard.
who is probably
going to
win his third Oscar
Yep.
because of this. Like, I've thought about like so many of his he has so many amazing lines in this movie that like that I just can't get out of my head. Like there's one part where he's not to spoil anything, but he's in a store with Leonardo DiCaprio, and Sean Penn's character has a serious thing with black women, to put it
Oh,
lightly.
okay.
When you see this movie and you see the opening scene, you'll know what I'm talking about. But he just has a scene where he's talking with Leo just casually. He doesn't know they don't know who each other are, but he looks at Leo and just goes, "I love black girls. I love them. I love them." And it's just the way Sean Penn plays that, and there's a scene he has with Chase Infinity. It's just amazing.
So it's reverse Terry Crews from White Chicks.
Uh, yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, but amazing film. If you have not seen this movie in theaters, please go and watch
It's
it.
on my
I
list.
saw it in IMAX 70 millimeter because they shot in VistaVision like they did with The Brutalists last year.
Ooh, okay.
Looks like immaculate, and it just looks when you see the climax of this movie, the car chase scene. It's one of the best action scenes I've ever seen. Like it's an action comedy, but with Paul Thomas Anderson's kind of style to it. But it's like, and it's very relevant to this day. Like it's very relevant with today's environment and politics.
Like Eddington.
Yes, but Eddington and this movie are very comparable, and both of them are some of my favorites of the year. One Battle After Another is my number one, and I'm loving how like some conservative reviewers are reviewing this movie, especially Ben Shapiro, who just dropped his review of it.
Oh,
The hypocrisy and the arrogance when they talk about this movie is just hilarious. It really is, and it's just yeah, it's amazing. Um, even most and even people on the left sides and on the right sides, most of them who I've heard talk about the movie are enjoying it the same, which is fantastic, and that's what we need.
yeah.
This movie proved that you can talk about very topical political issues and still like win people over.
Like
And
Eddington.
yes, well, Eddington didn't win everyone over, but
Right, it won the majority.
Eddington was so like not unbiased, and it talked about both sides
Yeah.
equally critically, and I loved it. And,
Eddington was just taking shots at everybody.
yeah, and One Battle After Another does too, and very much so. And yeah, I don't think I watched. I had a very busy month. Me and Paul just wrapped our next short film, maybe feature, but it's either going to be a very long short or it's going to be a very long feature. We'll just have to see.
A very short feature.
Escaping Darkness, which we'll have done by Christmas at least.
He said it's what, like 54 minutes?
Maybe we'll just have to see with like credits and stuff and
Okay.
how it turns out in the edit. But because I'm the one editing,
Right, yeah.
but yeah, it's gonna be great. And Dylan, we'll move on to you.
Yeah, absolutely. I didn't watch a whole lot of new stuff last month.
I'm taking these things off.
Just have to wait for one
Yeah,
battle
yeah,
after
yeah.
another, keep them on.
Of course.
I'll start. I'll start with the latest thing last month. Which was Marvel Zombies. We already did a review of it. Go check that out.
I haven't watched it yet.
It's solid. I mean,
'Cause
I enjoy it as a fan of the
I did
original
not
runs,
like.
but
I did not. That was one of my least favorite episodes of What If. I thought
Really?
it was so wasted potential.
Yeah,
like for
agreed.
what they could have done.
Well,
but-
I mean,
Maybe I'll watch this and I'll have a different point of view on it.
I
But
feel like
it just didn't look interesting to me. Like it just looked like another piece of Marvel content.
That's how I viewed it. Yeah, like I don't.
yeah.
I personally don't think you'll enjoy it. Definitely check it out still, but
yeah, I would
I
definitely
think you're
recommend
gonna look
checking
at it with
out.
more my
The
view than
animation
Dylan.
I just don't find very appealing as well. Like
Yeah, I have a love-hate relationship when it comes to cell shading, and that's basically kind of what the animation there is,
Yeah.
just a lot smoother. I don't know.
I've
As a
seen
fan
that-
of the original runs of Marvel Zombies in the comics, I thought it measured up to what I thought it was going to be, which is an MCU version of the comics. And it's like that always puts over that lens of it's going to be mid normally.
yeah.
And while I definitely feel like it was mid, I don't know. I still like it. I think that a season 2 would be better, especially if it were like formatted better especially if they actually format it right and they don't have to do what they did with the first season where they cut up a movie. But I digress. I recommend checking it out. It's interesting. I also watched The Cat Returns by Studio Ghibli.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I decided to watch that first before Whisper of the Heart, which I'll get to Whisper of the Heart in a second. The Cat Returns is based off of the story that the main character of Whisper of the Heart is writing.
Mm.
I thought the animation was a little funky with The Cat Returns, cause just like in comparison to everything else that's come out of Studio Ghibli, there have been several other movies that have the different animation styles, like Tale of Princess Kaguya, Only Yesterday, but I don't know. It was interesting. I liked it. Carrie Elway was awesome addition.
Wait, Carrie Elwes is in it?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. He plays shit. What was the name? He plays like the main cat. He plays the Baron. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I liked him in it. I thought he was good.
What does the cat look like? I keep seeing this image of this cat everywhere, and I don't know if it's the same one.
So he's got like orange fur. He's got this like white suit with a white top hat on.
Okay, yeah, that's the same cat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the Baron.
I've seen that on Facebook and Instagram like several times throughout the years, and
Yeah. It was. Yeah. That's where it's from.
yeah.
I kind of knew where it was. I just finally got the chance to check it out after buying all the steel books.
Yeah.
But,
I'm gonna watch the ones you gave me soon.
You fucking better. Porco Rosso is underrated, big time.
Probably next month. I'm trying to get through some spooky movies this month.
Okay, I get you. Well, watch Spirited Away. You have.
Okay,
I
yeah.
gave you a copy of
Yeah.
that, right? Yeah. All right. The Cat Returns, 3.5 stars. I much preferred the main feature, Whisper of the Heart. I have that at 4.5. It was really good. I like the more human stories that they tell. Like, I mean, Spirited Away is goated for a reason. Same for Howl's Moving Castle,
Yeah.
My Neighbor Totoro. But they're more human stories, like Grave of the Fireflies. That's, yeah, as depressing as that can be, as upsetting as it can be, it's still a brilliant movie. And Whisper of the Heart is no different. Like, I mean, it's one of the best coming of age movies I've ever seen. I think it was really brilliant in that regard. And again, Carrie Ellis is in that one as well. He originally the Baron in that one, and they did the Cat Returns.
I thought Grave of the Fireflies is the movie you get your family to sit around the fire and watch.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, have fun with that one.
No.
The little kids will love it.
Whisper of the Heart was really good. I was really happy that I checked it out. I can't wait to pick up my rewatch next month after I get my spooky stuff out of the way. The next one is Naked Gun 33.5, Final Insult. I finally watched that. I liked it. I thought it was good.
Did you watch it before you watched the new one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been the lead up. I'm gonna watch the new one sometime this week. I still haven't watched it, but I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
I've only heard good things about it. I'm excited.
It was the movie that I didn't know I needed in this current year right here.
Right on. Yeah, I'm really excited. Especially I was really happy when the news about Pamela Anderson and Neeson came out. That was wonderful.
And I haven't heard anything about it. I'm sure they're just trying to keep it quiet, which is how it should be.
Yeah, absolutely. The last I heard about it was Pamela Anderson being like, a lot of people said that we weren't in a relationship, that it was all fake for PR, and she was like, no, that's not the case at all.
Yeah.
And like hearing her open up about that, and
leave them alone.
Yeah.
Leave them alone. 2 words: chili dog. Keep that in mind.
Okay.
2 words: chili dog.
That sounds good. I wonder if I have any chili.
I'm not sure if you're gonna want that after you see the new Naked Gun, though.
Probably not. I'm guessing it has to do with crap.
I've never been a big fan of chili dogs, so I'm sure it's not going to ruin anything. It's just going to be disgusting. I'm positive about that.
Yep.
33.5 was good. Funnily enough, I gave it 3.5 stars.
I see what you did there.
I'm getting to my last 3. I'm going to work my way up to the one that I want to talk about the most.
Real quick before you get into that.
Yeah.
Before you watch the new Naked Gun, I know how you are about certain words being used. The R word is used once in the movie, but it is the best use of the R word that I've heard in years.
Okay, okay.
I don't know.
You'll
Deadpool kind of.
And Danny Houston will say it.
Oh, okay.
Danny Houston says it. Just keep that in mind.
All right, all right.
When you watch the Road Within, which I told you about, his tick involves some racial stuff
Oh,
and the C word. He says the
Oh,
C word
okay.
a lot.
Okay.
shit. All right.
So just fair warning.
In certain
Alright,
countries,
alright.
the C word is really not seen that
Yeah,
as that
no.
big
No,
of a deal.
look at
though.
England.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, that's-
or Australia.
Yeah, yeah.
Just watch Jim Jeffries stand up and yeah.
I watched I rewatched a movie that I finally got on physical. The only reason why I'm bringing it up is because I haven't watched it since like the year it came out. I don't think.
Yeah.
It's Ryan Johnson's The Brothers Bloom.
Never seen it.
Wait,
Yeah, I've
Ryan,
never seen it.
Ryan Johnson's.
Yeah, Ryan Johnson did it.
The Brothers Bloom.
Yeah, with Mark Ruffalo and Adrian Brody and Rachel Weisz. As
Wait a
well as
minute.
Robbie Coltrane, which was cool seeing him. I was really happy with that.
Have I
Yeah, it's the one about the two scam artist brothers who try to get money from this like rich heiress,
Okay,
and they rope her into it.
I know Ryan Johnson's filmography. What? I've heard of. I swear, I think I've heard of this movie, but I just completely forgot it was Ryan Johnson.
Did you break Garrett?
Apparently, I
Okay.
didn't need
I think Garrett needs to
Interesting.
reset.
to. While you're doing that,
Well, I found it. But, yeah.
okay. Yeah, no, I want it was. Well, I'd remembered it like watching it when I was younger. I didn't remember it really. I didn't remember anything. So I was basically rewatching it for the first time.
Same with Godzilla. All those
yeah.
certain things that came up, I was like, I remember that. I remember that.
Yeah, it's like, oh, this
Yeah.
is clicking a little bit. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No, I really liked it. It was good. I will say, you can see the lessons that he learned from the Brothers Bloom in his Knives Out movies.
Yeah.
Obviously he's always had that affinity for the kind of genre, but just I don't know. It was really interesting seeing how far he's come since then.
Yeah.
In terms of how he structures more mysterious movies where you're thinking the entire time.
I'm really.
It was really interesting.
Speaking of mystery, I'm really curious how the Clue remake is gonna go.
Same. I don't anticipate it being like remakey, but yeah, I'm.
I love the first
You know
one
what?
so much.
Yeah, it's a masterpiece.
I just thought of this.
Oh.
You know who could have actually made The Acolyte like a much better show?
Huh.
Ryan Johnson.
You know
I
what?
mean,
No.
I
Yeah, I'll concede
know
to that.
Ryan Johnson in Star Wars is gonna set people
It's set a
on
lot of people
fire.
off. I've got
but
a lot down votes
with
on
the
Reddit for it.
with the kind of like whodunit nature of The Acolyte, wouldn't it have made so much more sense
yeah.
if Ryan Johnson did that?
Yeah, I agree absolutely. I honestly I just want him to I want him to get back.
I don't
'cause
even-
his trilogy is still in is still in the process, even though it's taking the back seat.
I'm still curious about
Um,
Starfighter.
Oh yeah.
I'm interested in it too. I think the set picks have been pretty cool.
I'm more interested in that than Mandalorian Grogu.
Oh,
surprisingly.
same.
God, that fucking trailer just bored the shit out of me.
Yeah, as you guys know, I'm the resident canon Star Wars fan.
That trailer's just not doing it.
No.
It looks like it's going to be an enjoyable movie. That's the best thing that I can say
doesn't
about it.
that doesn't look any better than like what they've been doing on the show.
No,
Because season
Doesn't
1 and 2
look-
are goated.
doesn't
but season
look-
3 just
Cinematic at all.
no,
Like
I
not
don't,
at all.
It's not going to be anything. It's not going to be like
Unless they have
reinventing the
something
wheel or
like
anything like that. It's
mind
not-
blowing that they have not shown from the movie in the trailer.
Well,
Um,
I will say putting Gracchus in there is a good pull.
they've got a freaking what's his name?
Oh.
From Rebels.
You gotta be specific. I watched the
tall
trailer
dude.
once. Are you talking about
Carabas.
Zeb?
Yeah.
Yeah. Zeb, absolutely. Zeb was gonna pop up, especially after the way that season 3 ended.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I was fully expecting him to be in part of this.
Yeah.
I'm really excited about that. I can't wait to see more of Zeb in live action. I think it's gonna be cool.
Did we get him in live action yet?
Yeah, season 3 of Mandalorian.
He was?
Yeah.
I don't
He was
remember.
at the very end.
Okay, I don't remember.
Yeah, because I was expecting him to show back up in Ahsoka.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, it was season 3.
Okay.
I was expecting him to show up in Ahsoka, and he never fucking showed up in Ahsoka. I was like, that's a missed opportunity.
The only thing I could say is cinematic for Star Wars is Rogue One and Andor. Like, in
Yeah,
terms of,
those aren't
cinema.
even
I'll
yeah.
absolutely
movies.
agree. Yeah. No, Brothers Bloom, 4.5. I still really, I love Ryan Johnson. He's my second favorite director. I love him. Brilliant. Getting to my second, Sinners. I watched
finally
Sinners at
watched
the
it.
beginning of last month.
Okay.
Yeah, I fucking loved it. I knew I was going to. No, I fucking loved
Yeah.
it. It was so good.
That's going to do some major damage at the Oscars this year.
It
Yeah.
has to. I
Well, unless one battle after another.
Well, I think
beats it
those
out.
two are going to be the top
Yeah.
contenders.
for sure.
Eddington might do something. I don't know about a lot.
Yeah. Weapons, I think, might end up surprising
Yeah.
people. Yeah,
I do think Superman is going to get a Best Makeup nom for Metamorpho.
I could see that.
I can
and
see it.
visual effects.
Yeah.
No, Sinners.
Fantastic Four might get visual effects too. Sorry.
Well, it's not gonna win.
no.
We got Avatar, so just keep that in mind.
mind. It might get some music noms. I don't know.
Yeah.
Avatar
We'll
can
see.
screw all the way off. And
You're still gonna see it's still gonna make $2 billion, so
Yeah.
they can cry about it all they want.
I will.
I will say I'm kind of bummed out that I didn't get to see Way of the Water in theaters
Yeah.
this weekend.
Yeah, I didn't have time to.
Yeah, I've been
'Cause I
pretty broke.
I've only seen it once and I fell asleep.
I've seen it like twice.
I saw
I
it
like it. It looks
3
great.
times.
Just no. No,
It's a theatrical film.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
I was in the theaters and I still fell asleep.
It's definitely one of the ones where it looks absolute best in IMAX, which goes for plenty of other films. But I just feel like everything else doesn't really do it right.
Okay.
But Sinners is, oh my god, it's so good. The
Rocky Road to Dublin.
yeah the God, how can I structure this? When the past and the present collide.
That scene.
in the barn. Oh,
that might
dude,
be the scene of the year.
absolutely. My jaw was on like the fucking floor the
Seeing
entire
that,
time.
Like in 70mm IMAX, it was just like
It had to be
transcendent.
amazing.
It's like, yeah.
Yeah, it truly one of my biggest regrets in the past 10 years has been missing Sinners
Yeah.
in theaters. It's so fucking good.
I'll bring up something when we start the main episode about 2 upcoming screenings that are going to be really cool
Okay.
that you guys won't want to miss.
Okay. No, Sinners gets full 5 stars from me.
Yep.
I fucking
Yep.
love it. It's for sure my top 10. I won't tell you where it is.
Yeah, it's
But it's absolutely up there.
Yeah.
It's
It
so
it
damn
was
good.
my number 1 this year up until One Battle.
Yeah.
so
You said that. Yeah.
It's like neck and neck, those two.
Yeah. It makes me want to watch One Battle After Another even more. Yeah. I'm really interested in how it's going to stack up for me.
Mm-hmm.
I would say it was the biggest surprise of the year, but after
I wasn't really. I
Yeah.
mean,
With
Ryan
the cast,
Coogler.
it's
Right.
kind of to be expected.
like
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna
Guess
like it. I
we
didn't realize how much I'd like it. The biggest surprise ended up being K-pop.
Yeah,
I think that
agree.
kind of surprised everyone.
Yeah,
that
it
just
did.
Yeah.
came out of nowhere.
Yeah,
Well, when I was seeing a bunch of when that came, I still have one more movie to get to. But when everybody was talking about it online, I was seeing a lot of people being like, "Oh, these are just plants, and this is bull crap. This is all manufactured praise and all." It's like, no, it's actually
Wait,
really good.
about what?
About K-pop Demon Hunters.
No.
Yeah, I was like, no, this is an actually good movie.
And then they
Stop
released
looking
it-
at the fucking memes.
And then they released it in theaters and it made bank.
Yeah,
So,
no,
like,
it's like a viral sensation.
it's crazy. They just came out with Fortnite skins for it, which I would have never fucking predicted a collab like that so soon after
And
the
they
fucking
also
movie.
did Fortnite skins for One Battle After Another.
Wait, what?
They did. They
no
did.
fucking way.
They really did. I'm not messing around with that. They
You
really
have to
did.
send that to me.
They've already announced K-pop 2 and
Yeah.
a live-action version.
They can't do a live action. I will strangle the co-CEOs of
There's
Netflix.
no way it'll work.
Yeah,
No,
they
it-
have
Live
announced
action
it.
like it does.
A major part of the reason why K-pop Demon Hunters works so fucking well is because it is unabashedly animated.
Yeah,
it's not
it
ashamed of
dove
the
into
medium
it.
that it is.
Yeah,
you
it
can't
doubles down
do
on
you
it.
can't do that live action.
No,
you just can't.
the live action's gonna tank.
Like you,
no,
I
well, mean, every
understand
Netflix
like
live
how
action.
How to Train Your Dragon that worked in live action, and
Did it?
you could easily
Yeah, it did.
you could have
Okay.
easily done that in live action. With K-pop, you can't.
No.
No, it's just so stylistically.
Mhm.
It's so fast. It's so lively.
Yeah.
You just can't.
No,
Like Spider-Verse.
It's gonna fail.
I mean, Netflix is kind of the king of making live action and adaptations that
Aren't
suck.
very good. I mean,
like I enjoy
I-
Death Note, but man,
And the Last Airbender show just completely just went away.
yeah,
like,
it went off the fucking rails really
Yeah.
bad.
It could be worse though. It could be the 2010 Avatar movie.
it honestly wasn't that. It was better, but wasn't that much better.
Yeah, that's kind of
honestly.
what I've heard.
Like
that's
it
the
got
only reason why I haven't
got
touched it.
the bare minimum done, but it didn't do much of anything else.
Does it still have one more season to come out, or
Yeah,
I haven't heard anything about it.
I
didn't know if it came out with 2 yet or not.
I'll tell you this real quick because I know you got one more movie.
Yeah.
Someone was doing like an interview like at a Comic-Con,
Mm.
like which superhero movies were Green Lantern, Thor: The Dark World, blah blah blah, so on and so forth. Finally, he hits him with Avatar: The Last Airbender or Dragon Ball Evolution.
Yeah, okay. I
I
noticed the same with that.
probably would still go. People are gonna hate me for this. I'd probably go Last Airbender. Dragon Ball Evolution is such just an insult to filmmaking in general. I mean, both are really.
Yeah.
I'm not even trying to defend. I'm not defending Last Airbender at all. That's just to me. That's the lesser of two evils.
Okay. Well,
Dragon Ball Evolution was physically. Ooh.
hey, at least it gave us the hair gel slide across the car seat. I love the supercut of that, where somebody just like has him go back and forth across the car like 30 times. It's so good.
That probably is the worst. Still, the worst
Oh, it's
like
one of them.
Hollywood film I've ever seen.
Well, the fact that I forget who played him.
Justin Chabwin.
No, not even Goku. No,
Oh.
the guy that played Piccolo, or what was
Oh.
fucking supposed to be Piccolo. The fact that the guy that was supposed to play Piccolo was a
The
big fan of
Mask.
the source.
Or you're talking about The Mask.
Yeah, basically.
Come on.
Well,
That's
like,
not
he-
fucking Piccolo.
Well, they were going to make him gray, and the actor was like, "Fucking paint me green." He's like, "Fucking paint me green. I don't
Just-
care what the fucking director says. Paint me green."
So you're saying we should do a live reaction of this?
Yeah.
No!
Yeah. Honestly.
No! I'm not trying to be like John, but I'm telling you, no!
Calling John out. No.
All right, Matthew. This may be
No.
you and I react to
I
it kind of
refuse.
thing. Dude, it's a wild fucking watch. Not gonna lie.
You already had to make me sit through the holiday special.
Dylan's just over there like,
Mm.
good. Let your hatred flow through you.
I'm not watching that again.
Okay.
I'm never watching that ever again.
No,
So we'll just sit here and make John live solo react to it.
You guys can watch it. I will
John
not.
would probably
I will,
like
you guys can do it.
Evolution.
I will not be here for that.
Okay. No, my last movie is I finally fucking watched Guillermo del Toro's The Shape of Water.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
I have wanted to watch it since it came out. I love creature features, and with my love of Creature from the Black Lagoon, I knew I was gonna really love it.
I didn't really care for it.
Well, you can go fuck yourself on that one.
No, thank you.
This thing is a fucking brilliant pice of film, in my opinion.
I've got it. I need to retry it again.
You have to.
Maybe it was
It's
an off
so
day.
good. I really loved it in the moment, but the longer that I've sat with it, the more that I have, the more that I've reflected on it.
I'll take
The
Creature
more that I
any
just-
day over this.
Yeah.
I mean, Shape of Water. Like, I love Shape of Water.
Mm.
I still defend it. I mean, it's basically like his take on Beauty and the Beast. With
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
No,
but he does it so well.
it's wonderful. I
It
really
seems like
love...
the moment people just get still stuck on is the one scene. You remember the scene.
I mean,
The
there are a
scene in the
couple
bathroom.
scenes.
The scene in the bathroom.
Oh, where the water fills up to the...
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. That's like the one scene that everyone just gets so hung up on.
It's a beautiful scene.
It is.
I
It is. It totally is.
No, I really love it. I love the lighting choices
I mean,
in the different in the separate sets
him
of
and
the...
Dan Louston, who is a cinematographer, they just create magic.
Yeah.
I am a Doug Jones fan, though.
Yeah, Doug Jones is always great.
And
I love him.
both
He's
of them
underrated.
are working together on Frankenstein too.
Oh shit!
And
Doug
just
Jones
judge
is
and
gonna be Frankenstein?
no, the cinematographer.
Oh,
That's the best part to me is
I was
cinematography.
gonna say,
And
huh.
just judging off of what I've seen in that trailer,
I was gonna say Doug Jones could have done Frankenstein really well.
He could have.
from what I've heard about Jacob Elordi,
Yeah. It's gonna be good.
he's gonna be something special.
I don't know like anything about Elordi's work.
Neither
Like I
do
know
I.
that he was in Saltburn. I know that he was in Euphoria, right?
Priscilla, he was in Priscilla as Elvis. He did
yeah.
a great job.
I have no desire to
he's
watch
great at-
Saltburn.
He's a. I like Saltburn. I genuinely do.
The only thing scaring me away from Saltburn is the bathtub scene. That's the only thing that's scaring me away from
The
it.
thing is, everyone it seemed like got on Saltburn like months after it even came out. Like, yeah, not a whole lot of people saw it in theaters. It got really big on streaming, and then when I heard everyone talking about the bathtub scene, I was like, I guess no one brought that up when it came out in theaters, and no one.
To be fair, I'd never heard about its theatrical run.
I was talking about that before everyone else got on it, so I don't know.
Robbie and Anna want me to watch it just so they can react to me seeing the bathtub scene.
I think it'd be funny.
Yeah, it's crazy.
No, I really love the Shape of Water. One of the things I noticed was the brilliant decisions in the way that they conveyed, what was his name? Michael Shannon's character Richard and Sally Hawkins' Eliza. I really
Michael
like,
Shannon is so good in the movie.
absolutely.
So good.
He's definitely one of the characters where it's like you're supposed to hate this piece of shit, and you love Michael Shannon for what he
Michael
did with
Shannon
it.
is so underrated as an actor.
He absolutely
Yeah.
is. I think I really love the lighting choices in their two separate
Yes.
environments. I love just like that contrast, and especially against like who their characters are. It's so good. I cannot praise The Shape of Water enough. I'm so upset in myself for sleeping on it for so long, for what, like 8 years, something like that.
Speaking of sleeping,
Yeah.
do you know what I want to rewatch that I've only seen once?
No,
Sleepy Hollow.
yeah,
Yeah, Tim Burton.
I
one.
want to get on physical.
I have the DVD. I want to rewatch it soon.
Yeah, I know that it's been known, but this is, I think, my only encounter with Sally Hawkins' work. So I don't know what else she's done in her filmography.
Godzilla.
What?
The Gareth Edwards one. She was with just like Ken Watanabe's like assistant,
Oh, okay.
and this year she gave a hell of a performance in Bring Her Back.
Yes, I've
Which
heard.
I
I've
do
heard
want to
about
watch that.
Disturbed me on so many levels.
It's on HBO Max now.
Yeah,
I might watch that.
It's the same guys who did Talk to Me. Talk to Me is like a Care Bears movie compared to Bring Her Back, which is just Talk to Me is scary, but it's really fun. Bring Her Back is just an exercise in just uneasiness and just sadness.
Okay.
It's really good, but it's going to depress you.
That's how
I'm just
Pulse was for
I'm-
me.
Pulse, the original.
Japanese, yeah.
Yes.
I was so like drained.
It's that
after
same feeling.
Maybe I won't.
It's also
look
the
at that.
same feeling that you get when you watch the movie Cure,
Okay.
another Japanese horror
That's
film.
one of the Criterion ones, right?
Yeah.
I had that.
Also,
on
a
my list,
movie
but-
that's just gonna make you just feel terrible.
Yeah,
after you
I
watch
had that
it.
on my list. Maybe I'll get rid of it
Yeah.
because like I can't handle movies like that leave me so depressed.
Yeah.
Sally Hawkins was a delight to watch.
Yep.
I think that her performance here
And
was
one of
insane.
my favorite underrated actors of all time, Richard Jenkins, who's just a joy to watch whenever he's in anything.
I really loved him. He was an interesting character.
Yeah.
I'm always going to remember him as the
dad and
from
Step Brothers, of
or
course.
Step Brothers,
And
yeah.
when we watched the Jeffrey Dahmer show with Evan Peters, that was all me and my dad could think of, is like when he's yelling at Jeffrey, when he's yelling at Dahmer, his son, because he plays Dahmer's dad, and when he's yelling at Jeffrey Dahmer, who's messing up in school and in the military, he's like, "You're gonna get a goddamn job, and you got that." We just couldn't help but think of Step Brothers.
Yeah.
But he's an amazing actor.
He is.
Absolutely.
I think he's utilized really well in everything.
Oh,
I've seen
yeah.
him in. And I love The Shape of Water. It was brilliant. It's one of my favorite movies ever. Like I said, I'm really upset that I slept on it. 5 stars. Yeah, I've been putting together a list of my favorite movies on Letterboxd. I think I got like 25-ish, and this is easily like 7 or 6. I think.
I'm redoing my top 100 for the end of the year. I'm going to repost it.
Right on. Seeing if like anything changed.
Oh, there's definitely been some changes. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is definitely my top 100 now.
Oh, okay, right on.
I've watched it twice, and it was even better the second time. I'm going to rewatch it again soon. It's my favorite Tarantino movie.
Really? Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I can see that. All right. Yeah. That's it for me. I love The Shape of Water. Awesome movie. 5 stars.
We thank you guys for watching this. This will be up Tuesday after our main episode, which we're about to do. We are finally doing Overspending in Hollywood.
Yep.
I figure as Garrett is our resident filmmaker career-wise, me it's just more of a passion. But since Garrett's the actual one making a career out of it, I figured Garrett had to be here for that episode.
Yeah, agreed.
So join us for this week's current episode as Garrett lights a fire under all y'all.
And also post in the comments. I'm gonna ask you, what time is it? If you've seen one battle after another, post the answer to that question in the comments. So that's a challenge. That's a challenge for you guys. What time is it?
Remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We are on Instagram. We are on Threads. We are on Twitter. We are on Facebook. We are on TikTok. To follow Garrett's filmmaking, you can go to Rockbuster Productions. To follow my photography, you can go to Dark Before the Dawn Media. We'll see you guys in the next episode.
See you next time.
See you guys.